Hi fam, welcome back to another episode of Cook and Chat with me. It's Dimma, a lifestyle vlogger based in India. If today is your first time of coming across my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. So guys, in today's video, I'll be sharing how you can make a very crunchy plantain chips at the comfort of your home. So for that, you need unripe or either ripe or unripe plantain chips. I love both, so I'm making the both today. So for that, you just have to start by slicing your plantain chips and slicing them into a very thin size. If they are not thin, they're not going to come out crunchy, okay? Make sure that they are very thin. So while we are doing that, I'll be sharing a story of a sister. She needs our advice. So she'll be in the comment section to read your advice. So make sure you drop your advice in the comment section because definitely she's going to watch this video and she'll be there to take advice from you guys. So according to our sister, she said that she recently got married, okay? So she said she's tired of her marriage, that she wants to go back to her ex. So her story goes like this. She and her ex were together. There was no proper like a proper breakup between the both of them. They just went their separate ways and they lost communication. They stopped communicating with each other. So for several years, according to her, she said the ex has been trying to reach her on the phone, but because she's very angry, she was very angry with him for not talking to her, for not earlier the ex traveled outside the country. The ex didn't inform her that he was going to travel out of the country. So when she now found out that the ex is already out of the country, she became angry. That was why they both lost communication. I guess why the ex stopped communicating with her at the time was because I guess he must have been busy, or because of I don't know whatever be his reason for not communicating with her for all that years. Okay, so she said when she found out that the ex was already out of the country, she became so angry. Why didn't he inform her that he was going to travel? So that was why she went ahead to block the ex in all her social media platform. She even blocked him on her phone, like the ex could no longer reach out to her. So after several years, she got admission into the school, started going to school, and finally she graduated. So after her graduation, according to her, she said the ex has been trying to reach her, but because she blocked him, there's no way the ex would reach her on the phone, right? So but on this particular day, I don't know how they both reconnected together, because she didn't give me a very full details how they both. She only told me that the ex called her saying that he got a number, like he changed his own number and got her number from somebody else and decided to call her. And as of the time the ex called her, she was already engaged to her current husband. So the ex was like, that he was sorry for not communicating to her that he was about to travel out of the country, that he was trying to, that even most of his family members were not aware. He wanted to make it look like a surprise, something that it was when he got to the destination where I mean the country where he was traveling to, that he tried calling her and he found out that she has blocked him in all social media platform, in has also blocked his number, so he was not able to reach out to her. And since then he has been trying to reach out to her, but it's always a failure. So now that he's able to reach out to her, that he want them back again, he want her back in his life. Okay, so the girl now is confused. She says that she really loved her ex. They both started in a very they both started well. Their relationship was going on well up until the day the guy left the country without informing her. That they never had a serious quarrel or a serious fight. That she loved the man so much that ever since the man called her to tell her that um he wants her back in his life, that she has not been concentrating in her marriage. Her marriage is still young. It's still a young marriage. Her marriage should be like 2 years or if not 3 years. So now that she's confused and she already had a baby for this her current husband, and she doesn't know what to do, that she wants to divorce the current husband and go back to her ex. that she doesn't want to be in a marriage where she doesn't love the man, all these problems here and there, that she wants to be with the love of her life. Okay, that is her ex. So that she has been looking for somebody to pour out her mind, that she's looking for somebody like that will tell her the truth without judging her. I can understand her, right? I can understand that there are some people that are going through the same situation as she is now, but don't know how to come out to talk about it because of the fear of being judged. Because a lot of people will be like, how would you be having feelings for your ex when you're in a marriage? But I guess it's normal, because a lot of women can testify that maybe in, in one way or the other they've seen themselves in that kind of situation, whereby even if it's not your husband, maybe you just ended a relationship and you're in another relationship, but your heart is still in that your former relationship. Okay, so now she doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know whether to leave her marriage and go back to her ex, because according to her, she said her ex asked her a series of questions about her education. She said she's done with her education, and she also told her ex that she was engaged as of the time, because at the time the ex called her, that was she has not done her proper marriage. It was just engagement. So the ex then asked her if she still wants to come back so that they can continue with their relationship, and she never gave like whether yes or no. She just said let her think about it since she was not married. But the problem I had with her is that she had opportunity of still leaving the current husband to go back to her ex, since she said that she loved her ex, because since the marriage has not been done, it was just like a let me say like a proposal, right? She still have every opportunity to say, okay, I'm no longer interested in this marriage, I want to go back, I want to leave now. But she stayed up until she now had a child for the man, and now she's now regretting that she wants to go back to her ex. So guys, this is her story, and she wants advice from us. I don't know how to advise her, because I'm not a relationship therapist. I'm not into, and by the way, I don't like giving people relationship advice, because sometimes if it turns out, if things goes bad, they'll be like it was your advice, that I took your advice. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section about this young lady's story, because for me, I'm confused. I don't know if I was to be the one. I don't want to be. If I was to be the one, what I would have done. I'm literally confused. I know that some of us at some point of our life you face this kind of dilemma in our life before. So let me know in the comment section, what kind of advice would you give to such a lady, and also what kind of advice would you give to yourself if you happen to find yourself in this kind of situation? All right, thank you so much for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're able to learn on one or two things in this episode. Okay, let's go back to our cooking. You can see I'm done slicing my plantain chips. You can see how thin they look. So I'm going to be frying them in a hot oil. Make sure your oil is well heated, okay? That way it starts frying immediately. It doesn't have to start soaking the oil. So I'm going to add my salt. Remember the salt solution that I made initially? I'm going to add it into this oil, okay? You don't need to salt your plantain chips. You just add it directly into the oil. So just like the way I'm doing in this video, okay? Guys, if you like this video or you like this kind of content, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. If you haven't subscribed, like and share for more content, because more of this kind of content will be coming your way. All right, so let's continue with our cooking. So I'm going to turn this with my spatula. I'm going to turn it around so that the both side will be frying at the same time. So I've just added my salt solution to this, and I'll continue frying it until it becomes light golden brown. If you like yours darker, it's all depends with you. Okay, so I will continue. Delicious this looks. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next one.